All right. So this is David Bowie, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars, and this is the 2012 remaster. All right. So let's dive into the first song, which is called 5 Years.
Pushing through the market square, so many mothers sighing. News had just come over. We had 5 years left crying. News guy wept and told us Earth was really dying. Cried so much his face was wet. Then I knew he was not lying. I heard telephones, opera house, favorite melodies. I saw boys, toys, electric irons and TVs. My brain hurt like a warehouse, it had no room to spare. I had to cram so many things to store everything in there. And all the fat, skinny people, and all the tall, short people, and all the nobody people, and all the somebody people. I never thought I'd need so many people. Girl my age went off ahead, hit some tiny children. If the black hadn't have pulled her off, I think she would have killed them. A soldier with a broken arm fixed his stare to the wheels of a Cadillac. The cop knelt and kissed the feet of a priest, and the queer threw up the sight of that. I think I saw you in an ice cream parlor, drinking milkshakes cold and long, smiling and waving and looking so fine. Don't think you knew you were in the song. And it was cold and it rained, so I felt like an actor, and I thought of more, and I wanted to get back there. Your face, your race, the way that you talk, I kiss you, you're beautiful, I want you to walk. We got 5 years stuck on my 5 years, wanna survive.
Okay, that was 5 years. Alonso says 5 years until it all ends. Song was kind of like just telling, not, I don't even think stories, but it's telling reality in the sense that he's saying that, hey, this happened and it's happening right in front of me. And I just thought the lyrics were just really interesting. When he starts off with pushing through the market square, so many mothers sighing. News had just come over. We had 5 years left to cry in. News guy wept and told us Earth was really dying. Ooh, ooh, damn. Cried so much his face was wet, then I knew he was not lying. I heard telephones, opera houses, favorite melodies. I saw boys, toys, electric irons, and TVs. My brain hurt like a warehouse. It had no room to spare. I had to cram so many things there to store everything in there. And all the fat, skinny people, and all the tall, short people, and all the nobody people, all the somebody people. I never thought I need so many people. Listen, that is crazy. If today somebody comes up to me or us and say, okay, we only have 5 years left in this world, I wonder what would be our reaction, our genuine reaction. Would it be fair? Because humans have a tendency to fear the unknown a lot. So it might be the same kind of predicament that David Bowie expresses in this song. And it just gets me, man. Thinking about us humans, we have time to change things and we still don't care because we're in survival mode, which, to be fair, is a very difficult place to be. The only thing you're thinking about in survival mode is surviving. A lot of us are in that particular mindset. We don't have the luxury to think about the world dying or the planet dying. So it's just an interesting um, concept, you know? It's an interesting concept. I like the song a lot. I think the melody, the songs, the lyrics is just something that I would think about for a long time. Now let's jump into Soul Love. Soul Love.
Stone love, she kneels before the grave, a brave son who gave his life to save a slogan that hovers between the headstone and her eyes, for they penetrate her grieving. You love a boy and girl, the talking new words that only they can share in you. Words, a love so strong it tears their hearts to sleep through the fleeting hours of morning. Love is careless in its choosing, sweeping over cross and daily. Love descends on those defenseless. Idiot love would spark confusion. Inspirations have I none, just a touch of flaming dove. All I have is my love of love, and love is not loving.
All right, that was So Love. Beautiful song. I quite enjoyed this one. Quite enjoyed this one. I think this album so far has just started off really lovely. Everything that I've listened to is like my taste, you know? It's my taste. So Love, I love how that saxophone just comes in. And to me, saxophone is just the instrument of love. You know, when somebody wants to do something really romantic, or you have some kind of valentine thing, or the saxophone is the instrument that they would say you would need a serenade of, you know, like somebody playing the sax, and everything just feels so beautiful and romantic. It's that kind of instrument. So for him or the band or the composer to place this in here was just an amazing, 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 you know, thought. I like it. That was great. I did not expect that saxophone to come in there, but it was such a breath of fresh air. Enjoyed it. Um, the song is just talking about love, how whether you think you deserve love or not, in my opinion, love comes to you. He says love goes to the defenseless. It goes to like anyone, even the idiots. All right, I'm back. I was talking about love. Love is for everyone, even the idiots, according to the song, gets to enjoy and fear and feel love, right? Everybody is in love. So love is, to me, that was like a soulful love romantic song. And I kind of expected David Bowie to be more on the rock side. So listening to this, and it really did sound soulful, I was quite enjoying, very much enjoying this song. I think it might be on the top five, depending on the rest of the song, how the rest of the song goes. All right, jump into Moonage Daydream.
I'm an alligator. I'm a mama, papa coming for you. I'm a space invader. I'll be a rock and rollin' bitch for you. Keep your mouth shut. Just walking like a big monkey bird. And I'm busting up a brains for the world. Keep your electric on, baby. With your ray gun to my head.
Okay, so I was listening to the song and I was enjoying it. I was enjoying it quite well, right? But I was like, okay, I am enjoying it, but I don't think I will like it as much as Soul Love. And then midway of the song and going into the last parts of the song, the guitar comes in and I'm just like, oh Lord, oh wow, wow. And then it's like I started to get some goosebumps. Even before that, I took out my book and I was writing, and I was just like, oh, I was writing things about the songs that piqued my interest. But then when that last part, the part with that guitar and the, I'm like, oh wow, what is this? I literally got goosebumps. So I don't know. Soul Love, I really love Soul Love, but I did not get the goosebumps for Soul Love. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, I gotta rate this. Oh wow, that was a beautiful. That switched me up right, like right there. Switched me up. Alonso said it's one of those albums you might have a rough time with. With the top five. Oh my gosh, I could see it already. Jumping into Starman.
Didn't know what time it was, the lights were low. Oh, oh. I leaned back on my radio. Oh, oh. Some cat was laying down some rock and roll, that is all he said. Then the loud sound it seemed to fade. Came back like a slow voice on a wave of fade. That weren't no DJ, that was hazy cosmic jive. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it, let the children use it, let all the children boogie. Switch on the TV, we may pick him up on channel 2. Look out your window, I can see his light. If we can sparkle, he may land tonight. Don't tell your papa, or he'll get us locked up in fight. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it, let the children use it, let all the children boogie. Starman waiting in the sky.
This song was so awesome to listen to. I felt like I was in the galaxy watching over everybody. Like, what's going on in there on Earth? I quite enjoyed that one. Now I'm like, Starman, Soul Love. Oh my gosh, what am I to do? Moonage Daydream. What am I to do? Oh, damn, Starman was fantastic. Oh, I had fun with that one. Hmm. Right. So there was a particular part in that song that I loved so much. Is like during before he goes back into a verse. It's like I can't even remember how it goes, but it goes dun, 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 something like that. Um, I also like the switch from that classical rock sound to more. It had slight country sound, or maybe folk. I don't know. It had some different sound that did not sound like a classical rock, but I enjoyed the switch so much. Um, I have almost changed genres for a second. Um, yeah, but this was such an incredible song. Such an incredible song. This album is really really doing things for me today. Yeah, it's a song that can definitely be on my playlist. Starman, definitely. Let's jump into It Ain't Easy.
When you climb to the top of the mountain, look out over the sea. Think about the place perhaps where a young man could be. Then you jump back down to the rooftop. Look out over the town. Think about all of the strange things circulating round. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy to get to heaven and go down. Well, all the people have got their problems. That ain't nothing new. With the help of the good Lord, we can all pull on through. We can all pull on through. Get there in the end. Sometimes they'll take you right up and sometimes down again. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy to get to heaven and go down. Satisfaction, satisfaction. Keep me satisfied. I got the love of a coochie coochie woman. She calling from inside. She's a calling from inside, trying to get to you. For all the woman really wants, you can give her something too. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy to get to heaven when you go down. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy to get to heaven when you go
So that was It Ain't Easy. Okay? I like that song. It actually reminds me of a really nice rhythm and blues soul song. Yeah. It's kind of interesting to see how David Bowie kind of touched on different genres. I specifically thought he was more of a classical rock artist. Like, that is literally what he has been sticking to in my mind. But it seems like he had a lot of like dipping in different genres, and he really did great, um, putting his compositions together in terms of, what I listen to. And I feel like so far I have not heard a single love song. To me, his work focused on like humanity and, um, like choices and life. And I know he sang love songs, but this is just so incredible to witness in this album, um, how different he is than what I had in my mind. So this is really nice to listen to. Let's go into Lady Stardust. Very excited for this because I know the album has this Stardust title in it. And then, Lady Stardust, we have Star, and then we have Ziggy Stardust. So I'm kind of very excited to go into the rest of the songs right now.
People stare at the makeup on his face, laughed at his long black hair, his animal grace. The boy in the bright blue jeans jumped up on the stage. Lady Stardust sang songs of darkness and disgrace, and he was all right. The band was all together, yes, he was all right. The song went on forever, yes, he was awful nice. Really quite out of sight, and he sang all night long. Then fades sounds emerged from shadows to watch this creature fair. Boys stood upon their chairs to make their point of view. I smiled sadly for a love I could not obey. Lady Stardust sang songs of darkness and dismay, and he was all right. The band was all together, yes, it was all right. The song went on forever, and he was up all night. Really quite paradise, and he sang all night long. Oh, how I sighed when they asked if I knew his name. Oh, it was all right. The band was all together, yes, he was all right. And the song went on forever. He was up all night, really quite paradise. He sang all night long. Listen closely now.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking. I want to just mention that it's a tribute song to another glam rocker. I'm Not sure who that glam rocker the song was tributed to, but I do feel a little sad inside. The song was just really beautifully sung, and I think listening to the song, I was just taken away. Like, I just zoned out for a bit, listening and just like feeling all of the emotions that I felt the song had within itself. It's not necessarily sad as in it makes you feel sad, it's just sad as a loss, but it's like a respect in that way in my mind. So I quite enjoyed that. I think I the way it just felt. And the song is titled Lady Stardust, but I don't know if the glam's rocker was a guy or which guy it was or a woman, but the song had nothing to do with whoever Lady Stardust was. Lady Stardust was just there, and I guess it's just like perspective in a way. All right, we're jumping into Star. I was actually anticipating this one as well, so let's get into it.
Tony went to fight in Belfast. Ruby stayed at home to starve. I could make it all worthwhile as a rock and roll star. Bevan tried to change the nation. Sonny wants to turn the world, but he pretended and tried. I could make a transformation as a rock and roll star. So inviting, so enticing to play the part. I can make a wild mutation as a rock and roll star. Get it on, yeah. I could do with no money. I'm so wiped out with things as they are. I send my photograph to my honey, and I'd come on like a regular superstar. I could make a transformation as a rock and roll star. So inviting, so enticing to play the part. I could play the wild mutation as a rock and roll star. Get it on, yeah. I could do with no money. I'm so wiped out with things as they are. I send my photograph to my honey, and I come on like a regular superstar. I could fall asleep at night as a rock and roll star. I could fall in love alright as a rock and roll star. Rock and roll star. Rock and roll star. Just watch me now.
All right, that was Star. Star felt like a song that was just, bigging yourself up. Like, hey, I'm a star. I'm a rock and roll star. I go on that stage. I do my best. I do my thing, and I have so much fun. Being and singing and being that rock star that I kind of always dreamed of. So to me, that song is just a record of confidence. To say, hey, you're doing okay. You're doing all right. Quite enjoyable. Oh, I need to rate it. I need to rate it a nice star. Okay. Watashi was star. Can you hear me? I just need to make sure. You're hearing me well? Good. All right. So we're gonna jump into to hang yourself. Hang on to yourself. Oh Lord, have mercy. Ooh. No, that's not what we meant. Hang on to yourself. Hang on to yourself, not hang yourself. Don't never do that. Jump onto this one.
She's a tongue-twisting song. Come to the show tonight. Bring to the light machine. She wants my heart and all my money. She's a bucket bar collector. Leaning on an electric dream. But come on, we really got a good thing going. But come on, if you think we're gonna make it, better hang on to yourself. Oh, we can't dance, we don't talk much, we just ball and play. But then we move like badges on Vaseline. Well, the beat that comes up better on a stolen guitar. You're the blessed when the spiders from Mars. But come on, you really got a good thing going. But come on, if you think we're gonna make it, you better hang on to yourself. Come on. Oh! Lay it on. Come on, we really got a good thing going. But come on, if you think we're gonna make it, you better hang on to yourself. But come on, you really got a good thing going. But come on, if you think we're gonna make it, you better hang on to yourself.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I think, yeah, my mic is on. Okay, so that was Hang On to Yourself. The composition, the musicality, and the instrumentals were awesome to listen to, and I enjoyed the lyrics as well. Very nice, chill, kind of excitable song that I couldn't not move. It made me move a lot, you know? So I'm gonna put a rating for this one. Very nice song. Come on. Come on. Now we're moving on to Ziggy Stardust, and this is the one I reacted to earlier today. Alonso said this is obviously one other of my favorites. Yes, I think I understand your taste a little bit. Yeah, so going into Ziggy Stardust, this one I reacted to earlier today, and this is the one that made me react to the album, right? This is the one Alonso suggested, and then after that he suggested, breaking down this album, going into it and listening to more of these songs. So here I am. So we're gonna just listen to it again and vibe. Yeah, let's dive into this.
Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with Weird and Gilly and the spiders from Mars. He played it left hand, but made it too far. Became the special man. Then we were Ziggy Ziggy's band. Ziggy really sang, screwed up eyes and screwed down hairdo, like some cat from Japan. He could lick 'em by smiling, he could leave 'em to hang. They came on so loaded, man, well hung in snow white tan. So where were the spiders while the fly tried to break our bones? Or just the beer like to guide us? So we bitched about his fans and should we crush his sweet hands? Oh. Ziggy played for time, jiving us that we were voodoo. The kids were just crass, he was the Nas with God-given ass. He took it all too far, but boy could he play guitar. Making love with his ego, Ziggy sucked up into his mind, like a leper messiah. When the kids had killed a man, I had to break up the band. Oh yeah. Ziggy played guitar.
All right, so that was Ziggy Stardust. Very, very good piece. Quite enjoyable. Listened to it before, as I mentioned, and I just love trying to sing it like I know it. But it's such a really awesome song with such intriguing and interesting lyrics. So I quite enjoyed that. I think I do, and I will have the time of my life picking my top five. I think it's going to be very it's going to be very something, to be honest. Cause I have a couple songs that I like already, and it's more than five, and it's just the placement because I know at least two is going to be left out, and that is sad, really. That is sad. That is very sad. Jumping into suffer. What's this one? Suffragette city. Sorry, y'all. I'm not seeing that right. It's some.
Just put my spine out of place. Hey man, my school is insane. Hey man, my work's down the drain. Hey man, well, she's a total blam blam. She said she had to squeeze the Dutchie, and then she all lean on me, man, 'cause she can't afford the ticket back from Suffragette City. Oh, don't lean on me, man, 'cause you ain't got time to check it. You know my Suffragette City was outside. Here she comes, oh, don't lean on me, man, 'cause you can't afford the ticket back from Suffragette City. Oh, don't lean on me, man, 'cause you ain't got time to check it. You know the Suffragette City
Okay, that was fire. Quite literally. Burn it up. Nah, that was a good song. Enjoyed it. Uh, top five. I hope Alonso is thinking about his top five because I'm stressing about mine. He probably has his in the bag. I don't know. Let's jump into rock and roll suicide. Damn, damn.
Time takes a cigarette, puts it in your mouth. You pull on your finger, then another finger, then cigarette. The water wall is calling, it lingers, then you forget. Oh, ho, 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 you're a rock and roll suicide. You're too old to lose it, too young to choose it. And the clock waits so patiently on your song. You walk past the cafe, but you don't eat when you've lived too long. Oh no, 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 you're a rock and roll suicide. Shift breaks the snarling as you stumble across the road. But the day breaks instead, so you hurry home. Don't let the sun blast your shadow. Don't let the milk float rob your mind. They're so natural, religiously unkind. Oh no, love, you're not alone. You're watching yourself, but you're too unfair. You've got your head all tangled up, but a bar can only make you care. Oh no, love, you're not alone. No matter what or who you blame, no matter when or where you've seen, all the knives seem to lacerate your brain. I've had my share, I'll help you with the pain. You're not alone. Just turn on with me, and you're not alone. Let's turn on and be not alone. Give me your hands, 'cause you're wonderful. Give me your hands, 'cause you're wonderful. Oh, give me your
All right, I do not know what to say. Oh, come to the end of this album. Let me rate this one. Okay, I'm gonna give it that one. That song was a darling of a song. I quite enjoyed it. It was beautiful to listen to, and it was also like a sad song in my heart that I'm like, damn, you know. But it's like you're in your own head, and sometimes you're not even in your head. You're just far away listening. I just enjoyed it, man. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to comment anymore on this one. I want to go back. I want to go back to the start because this is going to be such an interesting pick. All right, first I gotta rate my songs. So the first song that we listened to was 5 Years, and I actually really do like this one, and I think I rated it like a 9.2, right? And then I have Soul Love, which I rated a 9.2 as well. And then Moonage Daydream, I gave it a 9.5 just because of that goosebump I got, right? And Starman has like a full 10 on my brain. So Starman was like a full 10 on my brain. And then It Ain't Easy, I give it an 8.8. It was beautiful, but I didn't really feel the impact that I got from the other songs. Lady Stardust, I give it a 9.2 because it was so like sad, and it had a lot of like, it had me revising and a lot of revisions of my past. And so the feeling, the impact was just crucial for me. So that got a 9.2. Star, I just rated it an 8.8. It was beautiful, but it didn't impact me in the way that Lady Stardust did and the others. Hang On to Yourself, I give that like a 9.0. I really like the composition for this song. It did it for me. Ziggy Stardust, I give that like a 9.4. And Rock and Roll Suicide, I gave like a 9.1. And Suffragette City, I give that like an 8.9, and I have Fire next to it. So, uh, compositions, like all of these things matter. The music itself, the lyrics itself, the voice, everything matters, but then how it hits me matters more, you know? So, Alonso, you want to give me your top five? I'm gonna I'm gonna try attempt to call mine. I'm gonna give Starman my number one because it's just much easier. It's harder to pick the others. So Starman from this album gets my number one. Damn. Moonage Daydream gets number two. Soul Soul Love gets three. 5 years. I'm gonna put that at four. Ah, damn. You see, this is the where it gets very hard because I'm thinking about Ziggy Stardust and Lady Stardust for the number five position. All right, so I'm gonna give it to Lady Stardust. She rated, well, the song rated a 9.2, and Ziggy Stardust rated a 9.4. But because it was uh so much melody and it just reminds me of so many things, I'm gonna give that my number five spot. What? Okay, let's look at Alonso's big Suffragette City. That is mind blowing to me. I would have never thought that was your number one pick. Starman gets number two. Okay. Ziggy Stardust made it. Hey, Ziggy Stardust made it, and It Ain't Easy number four, and Lady Stardust number five. So we both got Lady Stardust at number five. Yeah, it definitely is a hard pick. I've been doing this, and I've come across albums where it's just not easy to identify your favorite songs because in every song there's something so unique and special and something that intrigues you. So it becomes hard to like put them in positions and kind of level them out. Like, which one do I like more? It's hard because each song has their own unique impact. So rating them is like a tough job. It's a tough thing to do. And sometimes when you listen to the album again, you end up changing your picks. So it's something like that. It's not like a permanent fix. It's just like the first time listen kind of thing. But the album was quite enjoyable. Shout out to Alonso for such a great recommendation, a great pick. And yeah, so that was my reaction for The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. Excellent album. David Bowie, awesome. That was awesome. That was like getting to know him a little bit more.